Hey guys, it is Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with my plan with me for the week of November 26th to get this, December 2nd. Isn't that wild? I am so excited to be back with another plan with me. I am sorry this didn't go up on a Monday, but sometimes it's kind of hard to get these videos up on a Monday, because I want to make sure Sunday's planned right, and then I have to, upload all the clips and arrange them, do a voiceover, upload, everything like that. So I think kind of Tuesdays sometimes will work a little bit better depending on my schedule. But this week I am using a mini kit, so I am supplementing a lot of items in. And I'm using a more coppery rose gold. So I'm using a bunch of different shops rose gold items. So I am using these Rose Color Days date dots. These are non-foiled actually, but I feel like they kind of worked with the kit. So I went ahead and used those with some Rose Color Days rose gold, and I think they're a gray color kind of date covers. I thought it kind of would pull in a little bit more of the foil, and it kind of planning with a mini kit was a little bit more of a challenge. I feel like it's totally doable with supplementing with a little bit of multicolor, a little bit of foil items. I just feel like I personally prefer ultimate kits just because it makes I don't have to think as much. I don't have to worry about using up everything. Through this whole thing I was like, am I gonna have enough half boxes? Am I gonna have enough quarter boxes? So yeah, I really like the way it turned out though. I'm super excited for this week. I feel a lot better than the past couple of weeks. I was sick and then I had a really bad week. And I just feel like finally I'm in the holly jolly spirit. It's where I need to be. It's been a busy month, but it's going to just continue to be busy through the holidays, and I am super psyched for it. It's a really good time of the year. So I am using this bottom washi overlay. This is from Sadie's Stickers. It is super cute, and I decided not to go with any other type of washi with this. I just thought the bottom washi with the floral with that overlay was super stunning, so I just decided to keep it simple and move on. I did that on both sides, of course, and then I went ahead and started working on my glitter headers. I used all four of the colors. I just think they're so pretty, especially with the snowflake overlays. These are also, I believe, from Sadie Stickers. Using a lot of Sadie Stickers this week, including the full box overlays. I am just so in to Sadie Stickers right now. I just feel like she has really good quality stuff. I hope she starts doing her $2 Tuesdays again, and I'm just so psyched for it. So I did decide to use 2 coat boxes this week. I did end up using this Have a Merry Little Christmas, which I just think is so sweet, and I used this over the kind of more plain floral box, and I just think it looked absolutely gorgeous. It wasn't specifically super baby-y, but it just was cute with the little Christmas, and I just really liked it, so I went ahead and put that in the thankful thought. I just love this time of the year, guys. I don't know how many times I can mention it. I hope that you guys are enjoying my daily videos, and you guys are leaving a comment down below on each video to be entered to win a prize. But yeah, I went ahead and put in all of the glitter headers, and then as I was putting them down, I think I went and put the snowflake overlays on them as well. I decided to put this box down here, which was just kind of the presents. I think it was a double box? Yeah, it was a double box, but I went ahead and separated it. There's a lot of double boxes, honestly. I feel like if you separate them, they don't look like double boxes, especially if you put the right side of the double box on the left side of your spread and then the left side on your right. It kind of breaks it up a little bit more. Even so, a little bit of a hack. I wanted to use the little nutcracker guy on Wednesday. I think that was one of my favorite full boxes, actually, just because of how light and airy it is, and I really love the details in the nutcracker itself. Then I went ahead and put this other flat lay here, which is just reminds me of wrapping presents and things like that, with the scissors and the pen and the little spool of ribbon. It's just so cute. I love those scissors too. I don't feel like they'd be very functional, but they're super cute. When it came to overlays, I decided to use these really simplistic Sadie Stickers overlays. I just think they're so beautiful, and I had a bunch of them in rose gold. I mentioned somewhere, I think it was on an Instagram live, that I hope she comes out with these, in a permanent stock or another $2 Tuesday, and she was there, and she said that she hopes to bring them to the shop once she gets all of her orders and stuff done, or in the future in general. And I'm super excited about that because I really love these square boxes. Her line is really thin with her little signature bow in there. I just think it's really chic and cute. And they were a $2 Tuesday. I think they were $2 per box, just kind of an anytime pricing, but honestly, like, I bought them, like, I was like psyched about them. I didn't care really how much they cost because they were just honestly like some of the cutest like full box overlay designs that I've ever seen. I went ahead and put the other part of the full box again. Actually, I ended up moving it to Saturday. I don't know. Do I figure that out here? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I figured it out there. But I decided to put that on Saturday. So again, it kind of like loses its like double box look. So if you don't really like the double box look, I would say some of them look a little weird separated, but most of them I think kind of give different vibes in different areas. And also if you have like a quote box overlay, you could put one of those on a double box and kind of like break it up a little bit. I decided to use one of the little babies, which I thought was so cute, on Friday. And then I also I guess put glitter headers on. Sometimes I watch these videos and I'm like, as I'm putting the stuff down, and I feel like you guys are probably the same way. As I'm putting stuff down, there's like a rhyme or a reason, but then I'm watching this and I'm like, where's my brain? Like, I'm like going from the top to the bottom to the glitter headers to the full boxes, and I'm like, there's gotta be a reason I'm doing this. Then I'm putting in the other flat lay box on Thursday, and then on Sunday I am putting this box here, and I decided that it was kind of like far away from enough from the thankful thought area that I could put in another one of the quotes, so I ended up putting "You are my greatest gift," which I thought was really, really sweet, and is definitely like, this is like a very Bubba spread. There's like a little baby in it, the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, the "You are my greatest gift." Like, I just love Bubba. He's the best thing in the whole entire world. He's so cute. He's sleeping right now. But yeah, so I just really love this spread. I love the way it turned out, even though I used a mini kit. I always get scared to use mini kit exclusives because I'm always just nervous that I don't have enough stuff. But like I said, I did pull in a couple of like multicolor items and foil items that I think like I was able to supplement. I feel like if I had like more important things going on that I wanted more half boxes, I might have had a little bit of trouble, but I think it was totally okay for this spread. And this is actually one of our top selling kits ever, which is just wild, but like I totally get it because of the like rose gold or like the rose hues in it, and I just really like the marble. It's modern, but it still has like classic vibes. You have like kind of like mom that could just be fashion girl, you have kids, like you got like everything you could possibly need. And I really like these little corners that I'm putting on here. They really go amazingly well with the full box overlays. I just think the pairing is fantastic. Now I'm working on the sidebar area. I'm going to flip back my planner. So I was kind of trying to figure out if I wanted to use these Sadie Stickers marble like headers, but I ended up deciding just to use glitter headers, and I think it still looked pretty cute. So I went ahead and did a glitter header, and I did like the maroon colored one, and then I used the Sadie Stickers bow overlays on top, kind of like I do every week. And then I used a squared off box, which I think I got from the fall multicolor. There's kind of similar colors in the winter multicolor, though I feel like I do these like seasonal multicolors, but there's definitely colors you could use other seasons besides the one that it's assigned to. So I'm using it, like, obviously you can see I'm using a fall one here, and then I put down another glitter header, a dinner's header, the weekly checkbox, another glitter header, my 4 weeks till Christmas sticker from Letters to Apollo, another glitter header, you guessed it, and then a full box, which I decided to use the full box of the girl down here. She's like cute, but she wasn't like my favorite. I feel like every other box is like so stellar in this that like, the girl was cute, but she wasn't like, I wasn't dying to use her. So I just figured if I was going to cut anybody off, it was the girl. Then I used this little extra piece, which I kind of wish she just had cut anyways because it's there and foiled from Sadie Stickers from the bottom washi. I just cut it and trimmed it because it was so beautiful. I just was like, it needed to happen. So I just cut it and then trimmed it with my slice tool, and I kind of got another like box overlay out of it, which is pretty neat. So now I'm going in and putting in all of those bow headers. These are again a Sadie Stickers. I think she carries them normally, but she did have them as like a $2 Tuesday special, so I just picked up some of the $2 Tuesday sheets. But like I said, I'm pretty sure she just keeps them in stock regularly, and I think she recently showed on Instagram she made a clear stickers tab. I think that was her, but now I'm going to go in and put in the deco, which I am cutting up. I think I don't even use all the deco though, so I don't know really what I'm doing. I don't know why I did that. Am I going to turn that around? Yes, I did. At some point I turned that around, or like slightly move it. So I'm just putting all the deco in. I don't really know if like you guys care about the deco portion, but I feel like because it's sped up anyways, I'm like, why not like put the deco in? But I just kind of like, I don't like to do the deco like just from left to right because I feel like sometimes then I'll use like all the big pieces on the left, or I'll be stuck at the end with only big pieces. So I kind of like to start with the largest deco pieces that I know I want to use and put those in the spots I know will accommodate them. And then I work my way down to the smallest pieces, and I kind of like make sure to leave room in the middle so I don't like stack a bunch of big pieces together. I kind of place them evenly apart and then stick medium-sized deco and then smaller deco. You can kind of see that. I started with the biggest pieces and worked my way down to the itty-bitty little pieces, and I kind of ran out of room to put the stickers, and I wanted to put like as many as possible. I think I still had a lot of like snowflakes left that I ended up not using, and I actually pulled out little like deco bits. Like I usually sprinkle them in the spread, and I didn't put them down this week, and I'm not like, I don't have the urge to go back and put them in. So I think I'm just going to leave it. I like really wish Sadie stickers, that'd be something that I'd like to see from her for a $2 Tuesday, is like her bows as like itty bitty little deco. I know she makes them like, I used one for one, you guys will see in this spread somewhere. I used one of her bow stickers, but I'd like them like like half the size. I think they'd be super cute and super not functional. They'd be cute as deco. So I used a Fox and Cactus Sleeping Girl to mark in that I slept in. We slept in like super late. What woke me up was my alarm to put the Cyber Money Mystery up. We kind of had been on a really bad sleep schedule, so we've gotten him back to like a really normal one. Like I woke up with him at 8 o'clock today, and we got our life together pretty early. So beginning of the week was a little bit rough though. So then I used a Clever Gal craft sticker to mark that I went to work, and then I also put in a little fancy label and a Clever Gal craft bow to mark that I had to put up Cyber Monday Mystery. It feels like so long ago. And then I went ahead and used a Fox and Cactus sticker to mark. I think that was the day that Emily got me Wendy's, which was just so nice of her. And then I also put in a quarter box to mark that I worked late. I did go into work later, but I did work till I think like 6 or 7, which is like long for me to be at work. Normally I come home and I'm like ready to like edit videos and things like that, but it was a long night. And then I did come home actually and film videos for my 25 days. I tried to prep a couple so I didn't feel like I started on the first with nothing. On Tuesday, I went ahead and put this sticker from the freebie and went ahead and put the SPC new releases on Friday from the freebie as well. And this day I wrote chill with fam, which I chill with the fam every day, but this day was like an especially chill day. So I just went ahead and marked that. And then with this half box, I wanted to put in that I needed to find a dress for Winter Plannerland. I actually needed to find 2. And then I found out like yesterday that I needed cute pajamas, which thankfully I did buy a cute pair of new pajamas, because otherwise my pajamas are kind of like ratchet. They're like not like, 1, you can't wear them out, and 2, they're just not like, they're not like in like good enough pristine condition to wear in public. Then I marked with another filming. I filmed some more. Those are from Happy Day. I don't think I mentioned that. And I marked that we watched Shark Tank. I marked that I got my period on Monday. Also marked a bath time above the Fox and Cactus sticker, which I'm now moving with the Fox and Cactus sticker from her Christmas bath lush sheet. And then I also wrote that it was a design day in the PM. I think that might have been the day that I got the art for February mystery, which I'm so psyched about. It's definitely a different color scheme than I've ever done, but everyone who I've shown has been like, the colors. And I'm like, yeah, it's like something like not as pink as normal. I can only imagine Brian opening the files, because usually for mystery he's like, another blush pink kit, but it's not blush pink. I mean, there's pink in it, you know, we gotta have some pink sometimes, but most of the times. But it's a really, really pretty kit. I'm either going to use it in March or June, but it's 100% going to be used. There's sometimes some mysteries I'm like, you know, I might use this, I might save it, I might wait till I reformat it in a year, but this one I'm 100% using this year. I am so excited about it. We've never done a kit like it. I don't think even non-custom we have. I just talked through Wednesday, but Wednesday, Wiggle Wednesday, work flag from Clever Gal Crafts, nap with Bubba, I had to pay bills, I had a long bath where I wrote some big to-do lists, and then I got my huge Sephora order in the mail, which I did do a haul for that. Then on Thursday was a real basic day. We did a huge Target trip because we had a 20% off Target coupon, and we had a bunch of things we needed to get. I also marked in a long design day. I really like doing this with like a flag and like some washi. I didn't have any washi, so I went ahead and used a glitter header, which I think still looked pretty cute, and kind of extended it down to the bottom of the day where I marked in Cabo Bob's, which we went for lunch. I did have like a little bit of like space underneath Cabo Bob's. You'll kind of see it. That like still bothers me, but if I don't stare like directly at it, it doesn't bother me as much, but it's kind of like a lot of space that like I have mad regrets. I might see if I have enough, let me see, enough deco to, I might have enough deco to put some snowflakes in there, because honestly it looks a little bare. I might just put like 2 for good measure, because I'm just looking at it and I'm like, this is rough. What did I do next? It's frozen, so I'm just gonna... So on Friday, we did go to the Domain after I put up new releases. We went and just got a bunch of different things. We mostly went so that Nick could get some new sunglasses. His are like kind of like broken really badly. Put that deco in. It looks kind of weird, but I mean, it totally works. So we had to go to a bunch of different places. But it started off as a trip to get Nick sunglasses. So I did use a munchkin to mark that. Afterwards, we did go to Salata, which is a salad place. It's kind of like a Subway or something like that, where you like, it's like a long like chain of people. And the Subway's not even like that though. But like it's a long chain of people, and then there's like a bazillion toppings, and you just like put anything you want on your salad, and it's like mostly all salads or wraps you could get. But it's so good, such like fresh tasting. The chicken was a little weird this time, but it might have just been like the time of day or just something. I've never had a problem there before, so I'm not like writing it off. Then I chilled with Bub, which again, normally I do this like every day, but this was just like a long chill with Bub. And then I did trim Bubba's hair. Nick had like he wanted to play video games with his friends like pretty much all evening / night, so it was like all night / evening, and me and Bubba just hanging out. So we just like played, and I trimmed his hair. And I think this is the 3rd time he's gotten a haircut. His hair grows so fast. I did trim it like way shorter this time, so hopefully I won't have to trim it for a while. It does look a little like funny because I'm not obviously like a hairdresser, but Brie told me the next time she's here, she will teach me a basic boys haircut, which I'm really excited to learn that. Which will be some, maybe she could teach me how to cut Nick's hair too, because that'd be really, really awesome. Then on Saturday, I did binge watch a bunch of YouTube videos with Bubba downstairs, and then I did edit a bunch of videos, and then we did go on an IKEA trip while Nick's parents watched Bennett, and then we did go out on a little date night after IKEA. So we went to Wu Chow, which is a kind of like, it's like Chinese, they say it's Chinese, like, but like, I don't know. I guess it's Chinese. I feel like everything in Austin is like, it'll just say like Chinese, but then it's kind of like with like a healthy Austin fresh flair, which like sometimes like I just honestly wanted Chinese food, like authentic Chinese food. But anyways, they had like soup dumplings, and we had like pot stickers and fried rice, and it was really good. And then we went to Hala Mode, which is like a rolled ice cream place that's downtown, and it was actually really good. I also got a big Victoria's Secret order in this day. I had some Christmas presents, and then also I needed new underwear because it was just that time of the year where it just needed to happen, and they were like 10 for $35 or something, so I was like, yes please. Then on Sunday, I kind of removed what I had put down, but then I ended up putting it down on the bottom anyways. But I did go to lunch with Amanda. We were going to get pizza, and I just left the pizza ones there, but the pizza place we were going to go to was closed, which this is the 2nd time it's happened to me and Amanda and I, where we like want to go somewhere, and like the last time we actually drove to the place and it was closed. But this time I looked it up and it said closed, and I was like, are you kidding me? So we ended up going to a place in the Domain, which is actually really good. I got some macarons, and then later on, after Amanda left, I did put away laundry and also cleaned Bennett's room, like a really deep, good clean. And then I did go to work after Bennett went to sleep. Nick was obviously home with him, and I went to work and printed a bunch of orders. And while I printed orders and organized and cleaned up and everything, I did have a long FaceTime date with Jessica. We FaceTimed for like an hour or 2. I don't know, time flies. But I just printed out a bunch of orders, which they were packing today and dropping off on Tuesday. And I'm going to go in tomorrow to print some more orders, probably get down to 0 orders tomorrow, I would assume. But that is everything for this week, and I hope you guys like it. And then here's the Advent portion. Bye. So now we're on to day 4. So let's go ahead and get this one. I think this is my favorite out of all of Marg's journaling cards. So this has the two little munchkins laying in the field, and here's your little sneak for the next one. So it says stay focused and extra sparkly with some bows in the background. But this is the next sheet that Marg put in. So she put in these munchkins that are hollow foiled, which are so fun. How cute are these? These are great as deco. They'd be even cool. I know a lot of people buy sticker sheets to put in their TNs and stuff to use as deco, or this would be really cool if you're doing like a hollow spring spread to throw in as extra deco stickers. And I love these little munchkins. They're so dang cute. So that's adorable. And then day 4 for the Giving Girl is another one of these little envelopes here. And then these are little boxes, little sticker boxes. Let me do a sticker swatch like Viv would say. So yeah, I don't know what I would use these for. I don't know if they're made for maybe personal planners. Somebody let me know. Maybe you could, I don't know what I would use that for. I'm thinking they're maybe for like personal planners or mini calendars. Or maybe you could put this like on the side of an icon or something. The design's unique for sure. So you get some solid ones and then also some floral pattern ones. And then this is also in a gold foil.